Hello to everyone. I am Ankur Vatsal, Program Director at DeepMatrix. I would take this opportunity to thank the team of IdeaForge for inviting us at PRAGYA, and also would like to congratulate them for hosting such an insightful event. Introducing DeepMatrix. At DeepMatrix, we are building big data and AI/ML platform, empowering geospatial intelligence across sectors such as utility, mining, and telecom. Today, I'm here to throw more light on the utility segment. Can someone change the PPT? Yeah. So why this matters? As we all know, in India, we have been building utilities time and again, and it has been growing. And as the utility segment grows, there are growing challenges for utilities as well. There are aging infrastructure, extreme weather conditions, compliance, downtime, which kind of hits a lot of cost. A single failure is million in losses, outages, and ESG impact. If we talk about the current scenario in O&M, particularly in the utility segment, it is all done by binoculars, and there is a change and need of AI implementation, a digital transformation need that is there. If we talk about defects that has been happening, and it has been growing as the aging infrastructure is, and it becomes very difficult for anyone in O&M to kind of identify where the exact fault is. There have been cases in the industry where you have been changing 200 insulators time and again and just doing trial and test method as where the actual fault is. And that is the problem that at DeepMatrix we are trying to solve. Right? Next slide. That is where the role of geospatial intelligence kind of comes in, where we believe that data is the new electricity for utilities. And the geospatial data plus AI analytics is helping the grid management to become smarter day after another. We are trying to create a unified SaaS platform that ingests any sort of geospatial data, and using our proprietary AI ML algorithm, we are able to transform it into actionable insights. So what and how we are trying to solve this? If we look at the utility sector, there are three major products that we offer. One is the health monitoring engine, route optimization, and vegetation management. Talking about the health monitoring engine, to keep it very simple, we ingest data from a RGB sensor and a thermal sensor. Via RGB sensor, we are able to analyze all sorts of physical defects that are there on the tower or in the conductor, be it insulators, jumpers, any loose nut and bolts. And if I talk about thermal data, it is more on the hotspot side. The idea is to give a context to the data that is being captured via drone. The idea is to map each of the data set with the ERP system, with the inventory that is already present. We have been able to integrate our software to ERPs such as SAP, IBM Maximo, ERP Next as well. The data that is captured via drone, ingested over DeepMatrix web platform, running AI ML algorithm, gives you a report in the form of PDF or Excel where all the defects are identified. The next product offering is the route optimization engine. This usually comes into perspective when any utility developer is looking at a pre-bid process. So you have a start and end point, a B line. You give that to the system. The AI ML algorithm plays its role and gives you the best optimized route. How we do it? We factor in a lot of constraints with respect to environment, land ownership, water tables, soil data, and kind of benefit the cost perspective and give you an optimized route. The next one is vegetation management, where we are able to classify the point cloud using our automated algorithms. And this is state of the art at this point in time. All you need to do is ingest the raw LiDAR point cloud, put it over the web platform, click a button, and it classifies your conductors, your trees, and everything that is across the line. There have been a lot of cases in vegetation rich area where people have asked for uh, a 5 meter radius of vegetations falling in near the conductor, and we are able to kind of give you a red blue green scenario where you know that how vegetation is affecting that area, and it kind of helps you in doing a predictive and prescriptive maintenance. The most interesting question that I keep hearing is why AI? Because the traditional inspection is manual, slow, and comes at a very expensive cost. The error rates are really high. What we realized is the AI not only makes us faster, it makes us consistent and scalable as well. It also gives a pattern on which we are able to do predictive maintenance, resilience, and not just repair the data. Talking about one of our use case is the Madhya Pradesh Power Transmission Coal Limited. Uh, we have been able to work hand in hand with MPPTCL to create the next generation utility management software, where we have been able to create AI/ML pipeline for automated component identification. We have been able to refine the defect identification to their context of what they were looking at, and a unified dashboard as well. The other case studies have been with all the enterprise partners, be it Integrate, Adani, Sterlite, Power Grid, and many more, where we have implemented this AI-driven defect analytics for transmission line, and we have been able to automate the anomaly detection for thousands of towers and deploying route optimization engine for future expansions as well. Next slide, please. Talking about our partnership with IdeaForge, with when you are building a next gen software product, it becomes very important to complement it with the right hardware, and that is where this partnership gives us a competitive edge. And we are very thankful to IdeaForge for by supplying their hardware, where we are able to capture the perfect lidar point clouds, where we are able to get a very sharp and crisp images. We have been testing a lot of code development as well. We have been able to integrate our own platform with Flight Cloud. We have been very forward on the mining module, where we are able to give volume estimation, haul road analytics on Flight Cloud. Utility module, especially vegetation management and health monitoring, has been integrated by Flight Cloud. And currently we are working on point cloud automation using AI/ML with IdeaForge. That would be it. Thank you so much.